Thank you very much, Governor Kane, for hosting us at this beautiful site and for your leadership. Uh, Governor O'Malley, it's been an honor to work with you over the past 2.5 years as we battle what is obviously one of our great regional priorities. I'll start off also by thanking the Obama administration. We every week or so I get asked, what does it mean to the region to have our new president? And obviously, he's doing great things for the country. But the showcase on cleaning up and adding federal resources and support to the cleanup of the Chesapeake Bay just does show us who live in Virginia, Maryland, Washington, D.C., or somewhere in this greater region, how lucky we are to have the Obama administration housed right in our region, because we do get the benefit of them taking an extra special interest in things that are local. And this Chesapeake Bay initiative announced by the administrator is just the most recent example of many things being done. So another round of applause for Administrator Jackson, President Obama. Thank you for their continued support of the region. In fact, in the president's budget, which made its way to Congress this week, there's $20 million, I believe the number is right, which goes to Washington, D.C., specifically for the cleanup of the Anacostia River, for combined sewer overflow, for addressing the Blue Plains issues. We know that's going to cost a lot of money to address the decades of pollution and neglect that feeds into our two city rivers. But this is a great start and evidence of continued support. These two rivers, the Potomac and the Anacostia, are probably unprecedented anywhere in the country. They both flow through the District of Columbia into Maryland and Virginia through the Chesapeake Bay, but they actually start out in Maryland and Virginia also. So both before they get to the district and after they leave the district, there's just a tremendous regional concern and interest. And one note was pointed out to me this week by our WASA, our Water and Sewer Authority chairman, that a piece of trash that makes its way from the Anacostia border of Maryland and D.C. To all the way down to, I think, Haines Point, where it starts to enter back into the Potomac, takes more than a month to travel what can't be more than 2 or 3 miles. In fact, it just doesn't move, and that just goes to show you that we have a long way to go. The Potomac, I think, with a little bit of combined sewer overflow infrastructure work, we can really make some advancements. But Anacostia is going to need a lot of investment, everything from dredging to an announcement we'll be making later on today, which is we are going to follow the lead of continents like Australia and Asia, which have started to use the Bandalong litter trap, which is a trap that can use the river's current to trap litter. We think that we'll be able to obviously not get those decades of neglect, but stop future pollution going into the Chesapeake Bay. And we'll be making that announcement along the banks of the Anacostia actually later today. The district also takes very seriously our role as the urban center. You have a beautiful landscape here, and you have similar ones across the river, across the bay in Maryland. The district, of course, has lots of areas where we should be using old warehouse space or other such areas to do the type of development that is necessary in a particular region, and not infringing on our natural green space that exists here in these beautiful areas. Thank you very much. The same is true about making sure that we have river-smart homes that are close to the river and are environmentally sensitive, making sure that there are walking and biking paths along the Anacostia, the Potomac, and leading all the way down here to Mount Vernon. So we're excited. In the District of Columbia, like any other great city, we have a full green DC agenda. It is both city-specific, but also extremely sensitive and conscious of our role as part of one of the fantastic environmental areas in the country. And so as we leave this announcement, as we agree upon some timetables that we'll all live by, just know that our administration, led by George Hawkins, who's here, our director of the Department of Environment, and the rest of my cabinet, take very seriously our role to meet all of these timelines and to continue to be a great partner with the great states of Maryland, Virginia, and the federal government. Thank you all very much.